Have you ever heard this song?
By the rivers of Babylon.
What if I told you this song was written 2,600 years ago, but was only first performed in 1970 by the Melodians, and in 1978 Boney M made a cover which gained international recognition? That's crazy, right?
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
Yo guys, welcome back to Shit Unfiltered. Today we'll be diving into one of the most emotional songs ever written, Rivers of Babylon. You might have known this song, but this song is based on something real. The pain of exile, the cry of a broken people. Very quickly, I'll tell you the story. So, in 586 BC, the Babylonians invaded Israel, destroyed the first temple, and the Israelites were exiled to Babylon. But they never forgot who they were. They never lost faith. They sat down by the rivers of Babylon, which is modern day Iraq, weeping for Zion. Their captors mocked them. Sing us one of your songs of Zion. But how do you sing when your home is gone? Let's jump into it. Okay, make sure you smash like, subscribe, and let's get this one started. Feel that. They were broken, but they never gave up.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yeah, we wept when we remembered Zion. By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yeah, we wept when we remembered Zion. That the wicked carried us away in captivity, required from us a song. Now how shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? That the wicked carried us away in captivity, requiring of us a song. Now how shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land?
This song, the emotion in this song is real, really real. Even right now, I can feel it resonating in my heart. I can feel it. Just imagining the pain. You know, fathers, mothers, children, all of them in captivity, some dead, some alive, and they are being forced, being mocked and forced to showcase their tradition, being forced to be like, yeah, sing about your God, oh ye chosen people, ye chosen people. How chosen are you now? Chosen for captivity, chosen for slavery.
Let the words of our mouths and the meditation of our heart be acceptable in thy sight.
The people wept. They wept. They cried. They need their God. Now I'm just thinking of the people now, the ones that are gone over 2,600 years ago. 721 years before the name Syria Palestine was, coined. These people cried for their land because of their connection to their land, because of their history, All right, their ancestral land was taken from them. They were ripped away from the land, but they never lost faith. They didn't give up. They had hope. They were away for thousands of years, but they still had hope that land where we are from, we are going to go back there. They've always had conflict. Taken slaves into Egypt. They were in Egypt. Moses went and said, "Let my people go." They let them go. They left. Babylon came, took them. Akkad came, took them. Slavery. The Romans came. Then the Israelites were like, no. They did the Bar Kokhba revolt. No, they want their land. They got it back for like a couple of years or so. Then the Romans got reinforcement, came, took the land and punished them, changed the name. Now we call this place Syria Palestina. And that's how the name Palestine came. And the Syria Palestina, they named it after the Philistines. The Philistines from Greece. The Greek people, European people that were going to Israel. They were trying to take over the land. They were, the sea people. They were by the Gaza region. Yeah, they couldn't get the land. But then the Romans were like, yeah, punishment. We're going to take the land. We changed the name. Then they changed the name. And yeah, still conflict in that land. Still conflicts in that land. So the lyrics of the song were taken from the book of Psalms 137, 1-4 and Psalms 19 verse 14, which reads, "By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down, yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. We hanged our harps upon the willows in the midst thereof. For there they that carried us away captive required of us a song, and they that wasted us required of us mirth, saying, sing us one of the songs of Zion. How shall we sing the Lord's song in a strange land?" In verse 14 of Psalm 19 it says, "Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer." This song, powerful indeed. Now you can see the ties the Israelis have to that land. It's thousands of years old. They've been ripped from the land. They got back. They were ripped. They got back. They were ripped. They got back. And the Romans said, okay, you always come back to this land. We are going to make you lose your heritage. We are going to make you lose your connection to this land. Boom. They changed the name. Wiped the kingdom of Israel and Judea off the map. And there some people might say, was the beginning of our modern day conflict. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and learned from it. Peace.
Oh, I love you more than words can say. You are me. Oh, you are the light that shine in my way. You are me. Oh, I love you more than words can say. You are me. Oh, you are the light that shine in my way.